Welcome back everyone to another build order tutorial for a Sicilians Scout Rush opening for the Empire War settings. We're using Sicilians of course because they get the 50% less bonus damage, so against spearmen you can kind of take a bit more effective fights. Now with Empire Wars it's super fast at the beginning, you're going to have 12 on wood, 12 on food, 4 on gold. Now let's get the ball rolling. Of course with your starting scout you need to go forward and grab your sheep and then scout your opponent. You get 6 villagers on sheep. The new villagers from the TC will go underneath the TC to the sheep. We'll queue up 2 villagers, we'll get double bit axe, and then what we'll do is we'll take 1 villager from gold to build a house and then eventually a stable. And these 3 villagers on gold, we're going to collect up to 150 gold and then move them to the berries. So there we are, they're going to go to the berries now. We've got double bit axe coming in, it's already in actually, come through, and then we're going to build this stable after we've got double bit axe. Then what we'll do, we'll slowly start to seed farms from underneath the TC with the villagers. Now you can think about getting horse collar if you like, but it's a choice between getting horse collar and forging at this point. So what we'll do, keep getting the villagers underneath the TC, keep dropping the farms, we'll get the stable up, we'll find out with our opponent where all the resources are. Once the stable's up, we get a scout and we click forging. So, we've got forging now instead of getting horse collar. It kind of depends what you really want to go for, depending on the civ matchup as well. Whether you want to go super aggressive with forging or get horse collar first. Then with this villager we'll start to build houses, again continuing to seed farms with villagers underneath the TC. Also we want to go forward with our scout and see, what can we see, can we hit the gold, can we hit the wood lines, what are they up to exactly. We see they've got an archery range, so they're going to go for archers of course, most likely anyway. And then what we'll do, after we've built 2 houses, we'll drop a second stable. We've kept on dropping farms there, and we are going to start getting scouts to cause a bit of a problem for our opponent. Try and stop them walling up. That's really the main thing you need to do at this point. If you can stop them walling up, that's what you really want to do. You've got forging, you've got 50% less bonus damage against the spearmen, and we're about to have double stable production. We're going to drop plenty of farms as well. Okay, now once you've got the second stable, you can actually afford bloodlines as well. Which is great. You're going to have forging and bloodlines, and soon enough as well you'll be getting the armor upgrades, so you can really cause a bit of damage here early on. But it does leave you a little bit open, so you just need to keep an eye on what your opponent's doing in case you need to switch up to go to a castle age sort of build. Alright, get busy on the front, keeping the army engaged. What you want to do as well is just keep your army numbers alive as well whilst you sort of look to get the upgrades. And then once the sheep are all taken underneath the TC, I'd usually get my new villagers to go to berries and then just take the villagers off the berries when you can, and you've got a bit of time to drop the farms. We're going to get our first armor upgrade as well, which is great. And yeah, we're going to just sort of mass up our scout numbers and take some good fights and pick off some villagers. So that's the Scout Rush opening. Hope you enjoyed that build order tutorial. Do let me know what you thought of it in the comment section below. And if you're interested in other build order tutorials, do check out the end card screen on the right there. That'll take you to the playlist for Empire Wars build orders. Or on the left there you can see a Britain's Archer Rush build. Take care guys, and see you in the next video.